Do you have interest in that Majora's Mask limited edition?
I don't, but I have
3DS
a lot of friends who are, and God, the scalping with the Majora's Mask limited edition game with the statue.
So that started. It's right now. We're recording this on the 14th.
Right.
So this is the first day they're available.
No,
Or was it
no.
yesterday?
I'm talking about. I'm saying it started with the Majora's Mask 3DS limited edition game.
Oh, with the figure.
And that's already being scalped to high heaven.
Okay.
Today they started pre-orders for the
System.
3DS XL, new 3DS XL system.
Which is gold. It has a cool design on it. That's
And I think it has the game pre-installed.
which makes sense.
As of like noon our time, GameStop was already not taking pre-orders.
You had to go in person or online.
No, they just weren't.
Or
They just
stopped?
weren't.
Oh.
They were done. They were done. They had finished it. A lot of online places aren't or stopped, and there's already people online trying to flip these fuckers for $1,500, $2,000.
I don't understand it.
I mean, along with I mean, you throw in shit like I said, the figurine combo, the PlayStation 20th anniversary system. The scalping of video games shit is just getting out of control.
Here's the problem with something like this, though, and this is how this is not capitalism.
Oh, I know.
Because capitalism entails some sort of risk. I guarantee you, a lot of these people putting up these big buy it nows, they don't have them in hand, and some of them may not even get them. So if they hit that $1,500 buy it now, oh yeah, the seller's gonna find a way to get them. But if they can't, they'll just cancel the sale.
Right, because I'm not certain on this
because people do that all the time. People will pre sell stuff without it being in hand, hoping that they get it.
Well, and that's what I'm curious about here. A lot of places were making people put down the full amount to pre-order the system to try to prevent the scalping, but I would almost guarantee you that you could still go in and cancel that pre-order if you wanted to.
People are trying to sell the pre-order now. So I guess they got the pre-order, so they're trying to sell it for $380, so they're trying to do double what the cost is, $415. So I guess some people realize that these may not be as limited as you think. But that's the problem. It's just that most of the, I'd say a good chunk of these are going to be scalpers trying to get them all.
Yeah, it always is. I mean,
especially in the first day, because most. Here's the thing: people are crazy about their games, but is everyone crazy enough to go out the first day and get it? Probably not.
No, this is totally scalper bullshit.
It's scalpy. It's very scalpy.
I mean, it's just. I had two friends who wanted one, and they both were able to get it, but I just feel bad for anyone who can't, because there's no way they're selling out in one day just from gamers.
There are, if I'm just doing an eBay search, this is the first day. 100 pages. There are 628 for sale right now. 628 trying to be scalped within 24 hours of these being available.
That's gross for a number of reasons, and it says a lot of things. One, it says that they're not going to be as hard to come by, hopefully, as they're making it seem now. But two, it just shows how gross humanity is. I mean, we have 628 that were, and this is just eBay.
I hope this is like the Wii U, and that they're going to be more widely available than people think.
Yeah,
and that they'd be stuck with them.
Yeah, or they come out and say, hey, we've got another batch of pre-orders open next week, because they did that with the Majora's Mask figurine bundle, and it sold out immediately again. But they did do a second run of it, so maybe
they can keep doing those.
So it is possible that they could say, okay, we've got, go to your local store, whatever, we've got more of the Majora's Mask 3DSs.
And that's the only way for Nintendo to counter us, if they care at all, is to just keep pumping them out.
Well,
that's it.
I kind of wonder how much Nintendo cares. I mean, I like Nintendo, but Nintendo has been probably the biggest offender of limited edition crap in the past 2-3 months even. We've just seen all this shit from... I mean, it really started with them being like, well, we're not discontinuing Amiibos. No, we are discontinuing Amiibos.
We'll talk about that a bit later for the Q&A.
Yeah, but I mean, so... Anyway.
So, the 3D XL is coming out. New 3DS XL.
Oh, the last thing
you want to talk about the charger?
Yeah, and this has got people up in arms, and I understand it, because it's useless without it. The new Nintendo 3DS, the new Nintendo 3DS XL is not going to come with a charger. On one hand, I am in that lucky enough pile where I have so many of these wall warts, it's not going to bother me at all. I have chargers for this for days. But for anyone who this is the first system, they're instantly going to be hit with like a $15, $20.
I think it's going to be $15, or I'd say it'd be $15 or $20, because you can buy them right now at Best Buy for $14.99.
Yeah, it's just if it's just a 3DS charger,
it's shitty. It is shitty. I think it sets a bad precedent for future handhelds or devices. They're assuming you have one of the earlier ones, and some people have it, not everyone. I just think it's really shitty for them to do that. They're not saving that much money.
No.
These don't cost them anything.
And it's similar to, I mean, I think the precedent was actually set further back. It all started as soon as companies stopped packing everything you needed in the box to be good to go. Like when Sony stopped including memory cards in their PlayStations. If you're not including a memory card, if you're not including it, I mean, you can't do anything without a memory card. You can't do anything without a wall charger. When you're not including things in the box that are required for play.
Now, I know you can buy these. You can buy like the third-party ones for probably only $2.50 each.
Sure.
If you buy them overseas, you have to wait. Somehow you can buy it for $2.50 ships or $3. That's fine, but most people will just dish out the $15 and Nintendo wins that way. Nintendo, just throw in. It costs you probably 50 cents to throw these things in.
Yeah.
Just do it. It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. That's all.
No, it is a stupid thing for them to do.